morning. Let's get into some headlines on the newspaper review segment of the Morning Crossfire. We'll look at the Punch newspaper. Dangote Refinery operators seek federal government intervention as marketers opt for fuel import. That is on the Punch newspaper. Now, I wouldn't understand what this is unless you get yourself a copy of the Punch, so you look at the details. Dangote Refinery operators seek federal government intervention as marketers opt for fuel import. Rivers crisis, Nolge shelves anti-police protest. Ex-local government chairman visit councils. Minimum wage, be patient with Tinubu, presidency pleads. BDC's operators delay compliance with CBN recapitalization order. And then business registration possible in 24 hours, says CAC ambassador. All of these are headlines you would find on the Punch newspaper. And then on the Vanguard, take one or two of them. NCDC declares cholera crisis, sets up emergency measures. It's on the Vanguard newspaper. Naira down to 1,505 Naira to dollar in parallel market. And minimum wage approved 250,000 Naira demand to match inflationary trend. Labour tells Tinubu. All these you would find on the Vanguard newspaper. We're streaming live on Facebook at Nigeria Info 92.3 PH. So if you haven't joined us, you can do that now. Log on to Nigeria Info 92.3 PH on Facebook. Like the page. Go onto the live stream. Don't forget to drop your comments. We'll be taking them. I'll start with this one here from Dr. Umma Olebara from Owerri. And she says, presidency should desist from telling us to be patient and make sacrifice. What do they sacrifice? No cutting down of high cost of governance. Patriotism is a continuous process which must be encouraged to get to the promised land. Our desire is to see Nigeria at its best, and the onus lie in our hands. Let us bear in mind that whatever we do today becomes history tomorrow, and history has a way of judging our acts. So let us serve this country as men of old, so that history will be kind to us. Beckel says, NCDC declaring state of emergency, another opportunity for state and federal governments to make money just like the COVID period. Okodili says former local government chairperson stage protest in Rivers State is very laughable because there's no tenure elongation in our constitution. And Unobi says former HA chief of staff criticizes the caretaker chairman, butterfly calling itself bird. I don't know what you mean by that, but Anunobi Casey says, okay, I think we got that already. Yes, we did. I'll quickly take some calls now. 0817-923-0002. Again, the number to call, 0817-923-0002. Still on Facebook, Adro Isaac says, you sack democratically elected chairman, but you don't want chairman, but want tenure elongation. We are watching. Chukudi on Facebook says, the protest of former local government chairman is a waste of time. You can also call us on 0817-923-0003. The number again, 0817-923-0003. Let's keep it very short and straight to the point. We don't have all the time. Ida from Nkoro, good morning. Straight to the point, please.
Yeah, Andrew, good morning. Yeah, first of all, I want to thank His Excellency for appointing responsible CDC chairman in all the 23 LGA. You can see, yesterday people are planning to make Rivers State war state for this particular CDC chairman to overcome all those things. We don't want any crisis in Rivers State. We want peace. And also call on Tolu Okocha to please stop the marketing Rivers State. Please. Rivers State is very peaceful under Governor Simfubara. You can see our project is booming. Investors are trooping in every day. And one particular person who is from Rivers State and from Obiakpo will be demarketing Rivers State. I want to urge on everybody, our neighbors, in this other states to please come and invest for Rivers State. River State is very peaceful.
Right, Ida. Thank you very much. George is in Buguma. George, straight to the point, please.
Yes,
good morning.
Andrew, good morning. Yes, I'm joining my voice with the caretaker, the able caretaker chairman of Local Government, Honorable Darlington Oje, to also plead that the governor should forgive that of my local government chairman and every one of them. You can see that the governor is a peace-loving man by nature. He speaks every now and then. He's like a man on the pulpit, always telling the people that we need to go the way of peace And I think that is why most of them are taking his peaceful nature for granted. So I want to really say that, Governor, sir, I am on my knees begging. Give them, for they don't know what they are doing. And go ahead with your good work. Our prayers, our backing is behind you, mate.
All right, George.
Governor.
Do you take such people serious? Because they tell you one thing, the other one even want to share machete and all those put together. Well, I don't blame them. Now, what way for now make goat climb them? But Tony Okocha saying that they must reduce how they say Asawana and all those. The governor should apologize for saying Rivers don't have a quality elders. Andrew, if you follow the governor's trend, the statement, you will know that what he said is true. He said there was a problem between Governor Diri and former Governor Dixon. That it was the elders in Bayelsa that rally around and make sure that it doesn't turn to a serious crisis. But check it with Rivers State right now. What's happening? Elders are either taking side on the other side or taking side on this, and you think that's right? That the state is just like this right now, and you think elders are just seated there? I don't get it at all. So for me, the governor has no apology to Tony Okocha. Thank you very much.
Mufasa from NTA Road next. Good morning.
Yeah, hi Andrew. Good morning.
You're welcome. Straight to the point, please.
Yeah, quick one. I want to say a big congratulations once again to the technical committee. It's a good thing that they've equally, hit the ground running. I could hear, especially that of Obiakpo and Faga, and of course Eche, that have, dissolved all former standing committees. And they've equally read the Riot Act by saying that if you deal with the previous ones, you do that at your own peril. I equally want to use the opportunity to call on the River State Police Command. Those individuals who still want to parade themselves as chairmen of council and members of, their cabinet should be, addressed accordingly. We do not want a situation where the state will be thrown into anarchy. If you've had your time, and the law said that as soon as you complete your time, you shall allow for other people to take over, the ends of affairs. I think it is only proper and civilized that we do the right thing. And then again, those who are calling for state of emergency in the state should have a rethink, because this state is our own. We cannot, because of our own selfish political interests, begin to call for something.
All right, Mufasa, let's move on to Eche. Temple is on the line. Hello, Temple. Good morning.
Good morning.
Straight to the point. Straight to the point, Temple. We don't have time.
Yes, I think, in as much as I'm concerned, I think everybody within the conference of River State who knows the antics of Chief Tony Okocha will not take his word serious. At the same time, the brand new caretaker chairman of Eche local government, Honorable Barrister John Otamani, I think indeed yesterday it was a very fantastic one, inaugurating his caretaker members and making few appointments. The very distinguished Andrew, I want to tell you this morning that Eche is indeed facing a brand new leadership. Eche is already simplified. And for those of them who think the council is their residence right now, for me it is inconsequential, because the real bulk of the matter is who is using his red pen or her red pen to sign the allocation, who is running the affairs of the council. And I want to appeal to them, like most of them, they need to appoint them. Most of the former agents, as an extra on the protest, because you look at it, they are good in protesting. Please, the 23 caretaker chairman, appoint those former chairmen in your area as extra on protest. Thank you so much.
All right, Temple, thank you very much. Ken from Obimini is on the line. We also have Chukwu Emeka from Elelewon. Let's start with Ken. Ken, good morning.
Good morning, Ifeomi Andrew.
You're welcome. Go on, Ken.
Ifeomi, I think you bear me witness and River State people witness that Tony Okocha has been antagonizing the governor of River State. In this occasion, he had made a statement of impeachment. In the other occasion, he had asked the governor that he should be accountable or come to give account of what he has been using the River Fund. This time around, he has started again. Let Tony Okocha have a press review to tell Rivers people what he has been using the NNDC money or fund to do. As far as I'm concerned, here in Ubumiri, there is nothing like NDDC project, program, or the evidence of what he feels that he can handle Rivers State. I don't know if he is asking for governor. In the area of the outgoing or the immediate past chairman, I think this is what we know them for. They are good in mobilizing protesters and so on and so forth. Thank you very much.
All right, thank you. And let's go to Chukwuemeka from Elele1. Good morning. And then we take good news from our three. That will be all. Chukwuemeka, good morning. Go ahead.
Fine. Tony Okocha is 100% correct, whatever he said. We are behind him. You're going to have receiving billions of naira. What we are hearing is Thanksgiving in each local government. See, let me tell you, we don't need caretaker. We need elected chairman. When he appointed the head of service, we said, okay, no problem. He is head of service, that should be okay. But the governor is creating one problem. He's got the conduct constitution of Nigeria. He has every time to conduct an election, which is constitution. He refused. Anything happening now is created by the governor. The caretaker people, they have been appointed, they should stay in their room and do what they want to do. They don't have any fight for now. They don't have any paper for now. They are just caretaker on air. They will not smell that office until the judgment happens in the court. We don't need caretaker for Christ's sake. What are they doing? They're going to have spending billions of naira in the name of Thanksgiving here and there. He should come and make account of how much he spent. This is the worst governor in the history of Rivers State. What are we talking about? Those the local men chairman are talking about. Someone wants to get all the rest. Spend millions of naira to make sure this man emerge as the governor of Rivers State. Now, look at what is happening today. People that was against him then was the one benefiting from him. The governor, as I'm talking, is not being qualified to be local government chairman. Talk about the governor. He has messed the whole thing up.
All right, Chukwuemeka, thank you very much. Good news from our three. Let's hear you. Good morning.
Yeah, good morning, my brother. Man.
All right, go on. Good news.
Quick one. I heard Chibu Lloyd, the former council chairman, wants police to remain in council, based on the appeal court judgment. It's obvious now that the police is doing their bidding. If not, why won't the police stop the punch this their tenure has expired? And instead, they are going to block the gates of all the councils, not letting anybody inside because somebody somewhere is gingering them. They used to say anybody with the papa send make it the thief, carry 2 legs, they break door. That is why they do what they do with impunity. And again, to the issue of extension of local government until the appeal, the judgment is out. He knows it. He's a barrister. Judge Ariel is a barrister. Most of them are barristers. They understand the truth. They're only trying to hit up the policy. Then we talk about Tony Okocha who wants the governor to buy aeroplane for River State. I think we have a plane that Amici bought sometime. And the governor said they brought them from Germany. Where is that plane? The ones they want. I expected Tony Okocha to speak this under Governor Wike as 8 years tenure. He didn't say it. Fubara just entered. He has not borrowed a dime. And the system, he has set up a panel. The just from Senebele, which Governor Wike, former Governor Wike set up, has called for meetings, called for all of them. Go to that meeting and start the process. He has called for
all right, good news.
Meeting. So the process is on already.
Thank you very much. Good news. Let's move to Facebook and take some more messages. Pedro says no room for caretaker committee chairman in Rivers State. Appeal court to nullify those illegal caretaker chairman committee chairman. Patrick Amadi says good morning. Local government area crisis lingers. I commend the police for blocking councils for safety of lives and properties until we hear from the court. Emilka Monday says deliberate sabotage of Dangote refinery by marketers and international oil companies by importing fuel and hiking the price of crude oil locally. To sabotage Dangote refinery plans to roll out fuel into the Nigerian market to reduce the price of fuel is unfair. Biajunwa, thank God. And just to break out, I think it was similar thing Airpeace was talking about with international airlines the moment it brought its price down when it got the approval to begin to fly UK and some other countries. And I mean, the CEO for the company at the airline had said, well, we see international airlines trying to sabotage us by working with their government. Well, we'll take a commercial.